continue with where we left off in the previous episode. We were just starting to build the base. So I think it doesn't actually matter which direction we go. Let's see where we're at here. Building our iron plate, lots of iron plates. Lots more iron plates. Okay, got a little bit of meat. And that's why I disabled the desktop audio this time. It's got game capture on it. I think I will build off this one. And already not enough concrete. This is gonna take a lot of concrete. Is that too far? No, it's not. I think the wire production was shut off due to lack of power. Since this is done, just let that do its thing. Can't really hear me. Is it too quiet? I can turn up the volume on the mic a bit here, most likely. Microphone. Testing. Is that better? Can you hear me now? How about now? We'll see. It'll take a moment for you to be able to hear me. Excellent. Yeah, I had the gain too low, I guess. I'm using a lav mic right here. The game is loud, yeah. Let's turn the game volume down a bit. There. So game volume is down to minus 25, and microphone, I don't want the microphone to clip, so we'll put the microphone up to 15. Did put 15, right? Yes, 15, not 150. Alright. Well, yeah, I know who you are. Okay. How have you been? Alright. So, first thing we want is the iron. Did I research the... Yes, I did. Perfect. Okay, so... Let's dismantle it and rotate it. I also have a fan running, so I don't want the fan to be too, I don't want it to be too loud to pick up the fan. Let's see. Let me remember the keys here. That, R, nope, that's not it. I used to be able to push a button, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll put this on number 8. And that should do. Close enough. Now, I don't have a whole lot of inventory to move this stuff off. How much full is this? Oh, it's not too full. I can probably carry that pretty easily. Mechabellum. I don't think I've heard of that. Oh wow, yeah, I can carry it all. How many more of these? Oh, I need more concrete. I did a bunch of work today, and then it became after 5:30, and I'm like, okay, I'm done for a bit. My brain hurts. Time to do something else. And they just released a new version of this yesterday. And I fell off. Ow. Oh yeah, I have to redo the power to this. There we go. Build our storage container, and we'll put it right here, I think. It's a little bit bigger. Actually, no, I think that lines up perfectly. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so from the storage container, we need a conveyor splitter. Let's see, is that lined up? Yes, it is. Perfect. Conveniently, the storage container has ladders. Yes, I am still on the radio every Monday. It's been great. I am very far behind with posting the episodes here on YouTube, but I'm still doing it every day, every Monday. Now this style isn't the greatest right away, but once you get the upgraded conveyor belts, it'll be much better. There's that. Now we'll come and dismantle. Actually, let's put all the iron away because we've used up all of our space with iron ore. Make this place look a little nicer. Get rid of all the hodgepodge. So next we need smelters. Is it the correct way? Yes, it is. So line up the hologram. Let's see. Is that correct? No, it's not. Also not correct. It has to be just right, you know? Actually, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Now I need to climb up again. Alright, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I hope everything is going well for you and life is treating you with everything good and wonderful. Whoops, I went too far. I need wire. Actually, no, right here. Plenty of wire now. What this design style will allow is for optimal buffering and without having to use buffer containers. So yeah, there we go. And it also makes it so that there's always enough power. And the power is uniform and pretty looking. Well, power poles, I should say. Eventually we'll unlock blueprints, but for now this must all be done like this. But our next row, we need more concrete again. Previously I put multiple different things on the same level, but I think in this one we're going to use different levels for everything. Because combining things on the same level eventually gets to be too much of a big mess. Actually, I'm not going to connect this yet because it will be a mess. We'll do 4 for now, and then move on from there. So now we want conveyor mergers. Line that up like that, with the green arrow facing away. Can't jump high enough yet. You gotta do upgrades to be able to jump higher. I think we need one more to continue the construction project. Okay. Very nice. So the next thing is conveyor splitter again. And this will go, we need right like this. Around like that. Beautiful. Now this will make more sense when once you see what I'm doing with them. So this will be for iron plates. Constructor, I can only build no constructors because I have no more cables. And I might as well build a bunch of reinforced iron plates while I'm at it because they will be needed for building more than 2 constructors. Good enough. Wait, let's move it back one more and see how that looks. Actually, that's better. So this is going to build iron plates. Excellent. Structure is building iron plates. Okay. Now I gotta connect it to power. Oh, I did it wrong. No, I didn't. No, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I had it correctly the first time. This one doesn't connect to anything, it's just on the row. So it is supposed to go like that. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, I don't think I can build ladders. No, I cannot build ladders. So I'd like to build another level. How's our power situation? Capacity is 70, production is 200, consumption is 44. This is totally going to break the fuse. What? Oh, they don't have anything in them yet. That's why it hasn't broken a fuse yet. And it's not able to feed. It's not feeding in material fast enough yet for it to be able to do anything untoward, it looks like. So we'll continue on with conveyor mergers. And we'll turn it around like that. Line it up there. Perfect. Now for this one, we're going to need more concrete again. Look at that, 135 concrete into one of them. I know, it looks weird with the floating everything, but we'll make aesthetics a priority later, in a later episode, most likely. Yep, there it went. I knew it was happening soon. So now what we have to do, see how much should it go over. Are we out of fuel? Let's check our fuel supply. We are out of fuel, that's what happened. Oops. Should be enough for half an hour. Good. The yellow sun is setting and the blue sun is rising. I think that's aligned. Is it aligned? It's not aligned. Not now. I don't think I can align it properly, but let's try again. Not now. Oh, I did it wrong again. So now it's lined up. Now we have a plate factory up and running. A basic one. Okay, let's go and look at our objectives and see what we need for level 2. Because that's going to require a screw factory and reinforced plate factory. Let's see, what do we want here? Just 6.2. Why are you calling me? Okay. So we will take that. We will need a lot of iron, reinforced iron plates. We'll need to build so we just used up all of our concrete. Roommate is texting me while I'm trying to make another factory. So, trying to think how I want to do this. Because what we can do here is split off of this one for now. Oh, out of concrete again. do one more row of that. So you might have to... Yeah, this will work. This will work. We'll do it like this. And what we'll do is branch off from here. We'll leave a space down the middle for aesthetic purposes. And what we'll do now is build this guy right here. See, how does that look? Yes, that'll work. Now this is where it would be nice to be able to copy and paste things, but that is something I have yet to research. Okay, I need rods. I need to go manually make a bunch of rods because I'm currently building a rod factory and I can't make a rod factory without rods. Oh, I already have a ton of iron. Why am I picking it up like that? Iron rods. Okay, that should be enough of that for now. We'll get the first row going just for the design purposes and then go from there. So we want smelter again. Thankfully it shows us the lineup. Did put that in the right. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's what happens. And I'm out of cables again. And it's backwards. I'm gonna make iron. Now where does your power go? Your power goes along this row. And no cables. Oh, ouch. I didn't mean to do that. Good, good, good. So now we'll do this in the opposite way as the last one. So this needs to be facing... Look at all the iron plates. Right? No, I keep doing it wrong. Okay, so what I'll do is, instead of doing it from that angle, I'll do it from this angle. That'll give me the lineup coordinates. What did I do wrong here? Oh, I put a splitter instead of a merger. Wow, the yellow sun is rising already. There. That'll go just like that, and I'll go around again like that. So this is supposed to be a splitter. Which goes like that. Perfect. I'm going to put another splitter right here. There we go. No, that's not how you do it. Okay. Now I need to expand the power lines, and it's gonna clip. That won't look nice. An error has been made in the calculations. We'll have to do that again with the wire soon enough, but okay, so then we put another pole down here, another pole here, there we go, get a splitter, nope, we don't want a splitter, we want a merger. I don't think I can actually build very many constructors because, yeah, no, I have no reinforced iron plates yet. It's getting noisy with all of the stuff running. So now we need screws. Many screws. We're going to need to build a plate factory which uses both screws and iron plates. And we also have to build a screw factory. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of factory building needed in order to just get the level 2 logistics. So do I have enough for this? No, I don't. We'll do that later. Now we want another constructor. The yellow facing the correct angle. Connect to the power. See if it blows the circuit. It will probably blow the circuit. Because we're operating pretty... Oh, no it's not. It says these guys aren't running anywhere near capacity because they don't get enough materials. Alright, the iron rods. You'd think I planned this. Why is there only one ladder? So for this we need mergers. Oh. Mistakes were made. Oops. That's not right. Oh, okay, the blue is facing the correct direction. There, that's better. Alright. The rod factory has 2 units now. What is happening here? Oh, it hasn't been powered. How is there no power? Oh, I didn't power this wire. Now we got it. Yeah, plates and rods. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so next, plates and rods together don't make anything, but we need screws. And this is where we'll get our screws from, because you have to use rods to make screws. And they're out of concrete again. Oops. Oh, look at all that concrete. 300 and something concretes. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's redesign this so that these aren't full. Instead, we'll pull it off of this pole. makes more sense and looks nicer too. Now it's just single wires running across instead of that'll save a lot of headache. Much better. Fortunately, that isn't in the way. And we immediately used up all of that concrete we had assembled. So if we're going to continue on like we have been, then the next logical thing after this is a splitter. And that is the wrong place for the splitter. There we go. And I need to go see if we've made any more concrete. Aha! I almost fell off the edge that time, but I didn't. Yep, we got enough for 2 more lines. Almost 2 more lines. We're just going to build 1 for now. So we have a splitter. The splitter is going to go like this. Constructor, and we're out of cables. Those are iron plates. We need some more of those too. There, that'll work. I'm just going to make 2 screw factories because even with that, we need way more. You need way more than 2 iron rod factories to supply even 1 screw factory. So they will not be running anywhere close to capacity. Like that? Yes, it is. I did it right the first time. I'm going to be making screws. Right, let's bring our power lines. Would help to have power lines selected. We don't want clipping. Clipping doesn't look nice. Is that going to blow the circuit? Nope, not yet. I seem to be unable to blow the circuit because I don't have enough product for that. See how fast this is going down now? Actually, let's take all those out because I'll need them for the milestone. Whoops. This is supposed to be screws. There we go. And now that we have screws, we need the storage for the screws. That needs to be a merger. Oh, power went out. That always startles me. It's so weird. I'm not typically that easily startled. Build a storage for these before I go and fix the power. Make sure that it's lined up. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Screws and screw storage. Actually, let's build this as well. There. Alright, let's go look at the power station. These ones still have fuel. Did I overload it? I might have overloaded it. Yep, I think I overloaded it. Yeah, you can see right there, it hit the overload. So that means I need another power plant. There we go. Now capacity exactly matches maximum consumption. Interesting. Let's drop off things for this. Well, we need to make lots of iron plates. Or reinforced iron plates. And for that, we'll need all the screws. We already have 130 screws. Let's see, do I have enough to make that a little safer? I'd rather not fall off by mistake. Okay, so let's think about this. I want to have reinforced iron plates being made by factory, but do I have what I need? Whoops. Structure, nope, I need more cable. We'll get more cable in. Let's grab some wire. Okay. In order to prevent wasting space, we will bring it this way. So, actually, we need an assembler for that. I haven't researched assemblers. Oh, okay. So we gotta go take a look at the research potentials and see what we can do. Let's change to parts assembly. Okay, we need a bunch of stuff we don't have. Cables, actually. We just need a bunch of cables. And the factory up there will do the screws while I am making the cables by hand. We need a few more. Just a few. Bang, 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 bang. It's almost enough. Really? Did you run out of power? Let's put this and this in there and grab some... Oh, we are out of biomass. We need to switch this to biomass from wood. We need to put in our wood. Okay, so this is going to require a little bit of creativity. You have to make some biofuel by hand. Actually, that should be enough right there to restart the burners and power them long enough. Oh, It's just the one that's empty. So that should work now. So you're making biomass from wood, of which we have a great deal. And this will refill the biomass from here, and we're good to go. We go. Okay, let's see, how many more wires do we need? No more wires, that's all we needed. We need a bunch of iron rods. Might as well get rid of all of the excess iron in the inventory. Free up that slot. There we go. Need 88 more rods and 221 screws. Plenty of screws, no rods. Nope, that's going to take too long. So I need to find some of the excess metal. If there is any excess metal. Looks like I'm going to have to make some by hand. Get all the screws we need. But not enough rods. What did I say, 82? Yeah, no, 84. Almost there. Fly.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
I'm sure you do. Okay, So to make more rotors, I need iron rods. There's many more screws. Let's go grab some screws from the screw factory. Only 200 screws. Who should have made more screws than that? I can't because it needs more whatchamacallits. So I need 4 rotors. Since I need more iron rods. Alright, time to build the first assembler. Hopefully I have the space already correctly marked out. Might need more space than that, but we'll see. So, now this gets complicated when you want to put more than one because they have 2 inputs and they don't want to clip. So what we will do is, actually let's build the assembler first. I feel like it would look better if I do it one more farther. And we'll build it there. What does that leave us here? Why did they make it like that? Why? Oh well. We'll deal with it like that. So now, let me remember if I can do it like this. And then can I just put this right on there? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. So that actually needs to be back further in order to line up with that. But if I do that, then we clip. Okay, so splitter. The top splitter is going to be coming from here. So I need it like that. And then the bottom splitter. Oh, I'm out of cables again. Of course. Always running out of cables. Make a couple of cables here for a moment. Okay, that's good for cables. So the bottom splitter now. And we're going to go like that. Line it up there. See, does that look right? Yes, that looks right. Set this to reinforced iron plates. While we're at it, we might as well bring in the power line. Well, that'll work. Woohoo, just enough. Oh, I messed that up. That doesn't look right. There we go. Looks good. Something has been done wrong. Oh, I'm silly. There we go. This will make our plates for us. And just as before, we have to set up for expansion. We can't just... Oh, we're out of rods. This I can safely grab from this conveyor belt. Alrighty. Well, I need 7 more rods. It'll be nice when this factory is going a little bit faster. There, that should be good for now. That lines up. It looks like it lines up. Yes, it does. Perfect. There we go. This does have a sign, right? Okay, so what are we waiting for here? Oh, I have to build this. I forgot to build that last conveyor belt. Alright, we have our reinforced iron plate factory started. 5 per minute. And I need a bunch of them. I wonder if I even have enough screws. How many screws is it taking per minute? 60 screws per minute. This is currently making 40. This is 40 if they're full, but they're not. This is making 15, 15. So yeah, it needs 60 and it's only getting 30. So that means it's going to make 2.5 per minute at the current rate. Oh dear. Did this run out of fuel? No, we just overloaded it again. Because we added yet another high power consuming plant. So do I have what I need to build another power plant? What do we think? Nope. We need 15 iron rods. For that I need ingots, and I don't have ingots. And I'm actually out of iron. We're gonna have to manually make some of a fair bit of stuff just to be able to build another power plant. Alright, that's what we needed there. Now we can build the power plant. No, not assembler. Biomass burner. What? Why? Are one of these actually out of fuel and I didn't realize? That's 30. That's 30. I don't know what happened there. It just didn't like me for a minute. Sometimes the surge startup costs are more than it can afford because everything has then been refilled with product in a way that it isn't usually. Oh, we have a lot of concrete now. I could make a few by hand, but actually I make them way faster than the assembly machine does. But I also have to make the rods, and then make the screws from the rods, and then make a lot of different things. It takes a lot of screws to make a reinforced iron plate. So with all that, I'm going to make a total of 8. Let's check how the factory is doing. I don't expect it's done more than 10 or 15. Although it does have a bit of a buffer because it's got a full thing of screws. Oh wow, a bunch of screws and a bunch of plates. So it is currently operating at full power. Look at that, I said 10 or 15 and it was 14. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to steal that. And that. and use that to make some of my own. See, how many more do we need? We need 26 more. And I can make a lot more than 26 by hand with all of the supplies I just took. And then we'll be able to upgrade the conveyor belt system so that we don't have to worry about, well, we'll have a much higher speed of production because things won't be as delayed waiting for product. I need to make some extra because I'll need them for the upgraded conveyor belts. Alright, we'll go with that for now.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient.
The list?
Don't disappoint Fix-It.
What list? See, it's faster, but I need a lot of plates for that. Reinforced iron plates, that is. What is in here? 12. 12 reinforced iron plates. How exciting. There, look at that. Look how much faster it is now. The point where we're now at the limit of our mining machine. So we'll have to find another mining machine eventually. Well, we're out of iron plates already. Reinforced plates, I mean. Woohoo, 5 plates. Five plates. And this section is super important to upgrade because that will feed both ends of this at double the speed now. Not to mention this guy will be full. These guys are not keeping up as is. Not enough iron ore. Let's dump that in there. Let's do that. So where's the next iron? There's iron 200 meters that way. Oh, there's an unexploited iron right under the base that I forgot about. Let's see, can I build? I think I need to get another mini miner to build the mega miner. Yep, I need to build another portable miner. This is definitely one of those that was easy moments. However, I need iron rods. And I have no iron at all. Because I put it all inside the one smelter. I gonna clip? Darn. Can't have clipping. Doesn't look nice. $60 per minute. Okay, so we don't actually need this to be level 2. This will look better. There we go. No, I don't have to jump over the conveyor belt every time I want to go down the... Although I do have to jump over this one. Let's fix that. That's so much nicer. Alright, so things are going faster now. As faster as they can go, considering. Could be faster, but it's doing the best it can. Now we're no longer running out. We're at an exact equilibrium. Alright, what's the next thing to research? The sink. That could be useful, but... Oh no, this is more important. So we need wire. This should be full of wire, yep. We'll get some. See if we've got any plates left, because we made a heavy iron plate factory, and that may have eaten into everything. A few. Almost exactly the number we needed. And this is, strangely enough, at equilibrium. Interesting. This is going too slow. Cool. And now we got all the screws we need. We need to go with the plates we need. And we'll be able to do field research now.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Regardless of any perceived danger, you say.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Cool.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration. The metal has been named Caterium, after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks.
Oh.
It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Nice. Very nice. Oops, I don't need to add that to the to-do list.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
Cool.
Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the beryl nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Very nice. And I think that's everything that I can research easily, at least. Let me check if I can make enough. Yes, I can.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Of course you do. You're the only ones on this planet. That I know of, at least. Okay, so we've researched all the researchers that can be researched. Let's put the things back I don't need to carry around. Can I scan for Quaternium now? Yes, I can. Let's see if it's close by. It is not close by. 700 meters that way. 1,200 meters. 1,200 meters. Yep, that's a ways away. So we ain't gonna go look for that right now. That's too far. What else did we discover here? Rock quartz. How close for quartz? Also not close. Very not close. 1,100 meters. 1,171 meters for quartz. Oh, screw the quartz for now. Oh, another one. 2,200 meters. 2,800 meters. So finish tier 1. Yep, tier 1 is done. So tier 2. What do I want that for? I want to build the space elevator. Can I build the space elevator? Not quite, nope. I need a lot more of a lot of things. Such as an entire wire making factory. How about the Awesome Sync? Can I build the Awesome Sync now? We'll select this. So we need 200 rods and 200 plates. We should be slowly accumulating rods in here. Or plates, I mean. Yes, we are. How about here? Yeah, so these are going full steam ahead as fast as they can, considering their lack of... Oh, interesting. I gotta upgrade this. Need more iron plates. We should have a fair number of reinforced iron plates, because I haven't checked in a while. 85. Very nice. So let's upgrade this. Double the speed on that. Alright, now that will dramatically increase the plate factory production speed. Making 30 per minute and you're using 20 per minute. Alright, so we already have a surplus. We're not going to use as many as we can produce just because the fact that we're producing extra. For this, the rod factories are fully fed. We could actually build, let's see, this takes 15 per minute, and we're making 40 per minute. So if we made, now we're making 90 per minute. It when fully fed. So if this is using 15, we're making 60. We need 2 more. There we go, very nice. Missing wire, missing rods. Okay, let's grab some rods from the rod factory assembly line. There are no extra rods. Of course not. Grab some wire. Grab the concrete. Go ahead and make a couple of rods because I don't think we'll have enough. Right. Well, it should double the rod supply. That's completely full of rods, so Now that needs 10 per minute, and we are making how many per minute? 15 times 60 per minute. Now we're, if they're fully supplied. So now we should have an excess of rods. Perfect. Now we'll wait for those to manufacture. These aren't running at full speed yet because they don't have enough iron, but we're definitely producing more plates than we need. And this, does this have what it needs? Yes, it's completely full. Well, not completely, it could take a few more screws, but it's slowly filling. Alright, so now we're not waiting for production for any of the later productions other than iron. We aren't quite making enough iron yet. But that's because the iron production is at full speed, even though the iron ore, yeah, for that we'd need to have an extra iron ore mine and have faster belts. So that's pretty good for now. It's a very nice little factory. It's slightly bent, but oh well. That's annoying, I can't quite make that jump. Okay, so now I need a bunch of rods and metal plates to finish this. Not quite ready. Just gotta wait for these to finish manufacturing a bit more. Look at all the factories. Actually, let's build a... Where is it here? Look at that factory. It just barely fits in frame. That's some good progress. That's a little bit annoying, but who cares really, to be honest. Beautiful. Isn't that great? So now I just need to wait for it to manufacture a little bit more rods and we should be pretty close, if not there. We'll check and see. Well, we need 12 more iron rods.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts,
Yes,
and more.
very nice things.
Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
I love how awesomely bad it all sounds. How much power does this take? What do I need for the shop? More screws. Where is there a glowing thing? That's a weird glitch. Here's the front. These are useful for sure. Stairs. I think stairs are new. Walls, window walls. Architecture. Ladder. That's what I want, is the factory ladder. But actually, before I want water, I think I want stairs instead. But in order to do that, I've got to feed this with something. Let's feed it with... Oh, I'm out of rods again. I don't need a bunch of rods just to build the little container. Alright, let's dismantle the sink and move it a little bit farther back. Oh, I don't want conveyor, I want power. Alright, what do I have extra of that I can feed it? Let's see, does that count? And it immediately broke the power grid because it took too much power. How much too much power? Too much, but enough to cause a problem. These are all full, just double checking. Yep. I'll take that, thank you. Well, what about the ones in the back of the building? These are good too. So I just simply am taking too much power. Sadness. So I'm gonna have to do this. Grab a splitter. Oh, that's nice. You didn't used to be able to do that. I'm so happy they fixed that. Oh, I'm out of rods. Let's grab some more rods. Eventually we'll have to clean up the power plants and put them on their own foundation too. But that eventually is not right now. Can you believe these things used to require you to manually fill them? They didn't have conveyor belt inputs. There we go. Is the grinder grinding? It is, but I've given it a very low value. Yeah. Let's give it something a little bit higher value. Screws. I have been playing for 2 hours? Wow, yes, I have actually. The screws are a little bit higher value, but not much. What I need is 3 of them. And 3 tickets. I'll put one of the rotors in and see what happens. It ate it, but I didn't really notice. I'll feed it all these screws until I get my next point. Oh, let's build the object scanner. Nice. What can a scanner scanner for? Berries, berries. Berries and nuts, that's all. Yep, that's what the object scanner does. Yeah, let's see if this gives us enough for 3 coupons yet. Not yet. The rotor was valuable, but put the coal in. I wonder if the coal's worth anything. Coal is worth 6. So coal is actually worth a little bit more than screws, which is surprising. Well, let's see, what's our next objective? The next objective is building the space elevator. Well, we've run out of items. Gotta feed it something. Something I don't need a lot of. We need 3 coupons to get the stairs. How are plates worth more than screws? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Alright, 3 coupons. Let's go get our stair blueprint. Foundation. Oh, I only needed 2. So I'll add that to cart. What can you take that makes only 1? Is there anything that only needs only 1? The conveyor lift hole. We'll add that. Alright.
Thank you for your purchase in the Fix-It Awesome shop, the best store on the planet.
So I want this to be the stairway here. Actually, no, I don't. I want the stairs right next to it. We'll use stairs from now on instead. Clip with anything? No, but that kind of looks a little weird. I don't particularly like the way that looks. I wanted it to be by the roll. I don't know. What if I move the stairs back 1 row? everything correctly. Now I'm going to end up walking through the power lines. But that looks better. I can support that more realistically. Missing iron plates. Okay, that's better. Oh, come on. There we go. There, now I have my row, and I have the beginnings of the next level. That's definitely high enough. Might be... Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, this should have more stairs going up for future levels. And this is going to be the copper level. Let's see if we have enough. How much does it cost to buy the foundation pack? Oh, that's not what I want. The architecture. So I want... Oh, I can't even build that because that requires steel. I could build the concrete pillar set that requires 2. That requires metal and concrete, whereas this requires just lots of concrete. I think I want the concrete pillar set. But for that, I need 2 more coupons. And I don't have much to offer the coupon eating machine. Yeah. That's going to take a little while. Because I do want to have it not look like the base is floating in the air. But for that I'd need to assign a location to have pillars, which I believe, for convenience, would be right here for the first pillar, going all the way down like that. Actually, it would be better to build the pillar, start the pillar here. What is that clipping into? Oh. Alright, we'll go around. How many do we have now? 1 coupon, and it will be a while before the next coupon is available. Let's gather concrete and take inventory of our concrete supplies. Oh, it's almost full. So the first pillar will go up and down there, and then I'm going to figure out how often I want the pillars to make it look better. There we go, our next coupon is ready. Architecture, concrete pillar set.
Fun fact: architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Sure, sure, whatever you say. I guess that looks a little better. Let's try something here. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Now it looks like something's actually holding the base up instead of floating in the air. Beautiful. Okay, let's see, where is room for another one? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Can still fit under there, yeah. So if I put it here, it will get in the way of it at all. So let's put it here. Good, 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 good. So how many every is that? That's every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice, okay. Oh no, this kind of looks weird. I wonder what other option I have. Let's make sure that lines up nicely. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have made a mistake. So I need to move this one over by 1 in order to make it fit the 1 every 8 that I wanted. There we go. Okay, so this one is fine. Now let's go back a ways and take a look at the alignment. That was not a good space for that. Yeah, that looks better. Except this pillar is off-centered. Great. Silliness. Now it should look correct. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's not being held up on thin air. I'm not sure what I will do with this. And what do we need for this space elevator? We need wire. A lot of wire. Really should build need iron rods for that. Because the wire factory keeps finishing its work and then getting clogged up and all I need now is wire to build the space elevator. Plus I need to figure out where I'm going to put the space elevator. Let's see, how big is it? Quite. Maybe it won't even fit there. I'd have to expand this area quite a bit. So let's put that right there. Let's see how this works. Alright, let's see if that's enough space for the space elevator now. Shouldn't be there. Well, actually, before we do that, we need to make sure that this is supported, so we need to go even farther out. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need to go 2 more. Well, 3 to fit the thing. 3. We've just used up all of our concrete in place. I think I know what I'll do to make this better. Okay. We will have to make that look better eventually, but for now, that's good. Okay, unfortunately I haven't actually put anything here yet, so it doesn't mess up my design with the pillar supports. Well, it would help to put them correctly. There we go. There we go. Space elevator is going to go here, but I don't think I've got enough space for it yet. Oh yeah, that's enough space. That's perfect. All right. Now that we've used up most of the supplies that we needed to build the space elevator, it's going to be a little more difficult. I'm only halfway to the amount of copper that I need. Less than halfway to the amount of concrete I need. This is using 45 a minute. Using 45 a minute. How much is this producing? As the low quality one is not producing enough to supply it, but I think the high quality one is producing more than enough. Let's double check here. Oh my, 120 per minute. Come on. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm going to need a bunch more reinforced iron plates because this one here is producing enough for the both of them. And then some. Uh-oh. We're out of wood. Oh, look, the roommate requires attention. Cool. Do you like it or no?
No.
Cool.
I figured maybe you would like it.
Thanks.
Very hobby.
Unfortunate. There's Caternium here. I needed some Caternium. Alright, that's enough wood for now. Wrong thing. Okay. Okay, so those are already upgraded. Missing cables. Can I make another assembler constructor? Yes, I can. There we go. Concrete manufacturing upgraded. So this one's 45. This one's 45. So it's going to be just shy. So the problem is I cannot actually put more than 120 down there. So what I actually have to do is grab a merger. This. Now I should have enough. That should fill up fairly quickly and then it will rebalance. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I have plenty of iron rods. There we go. Behold, the concrete supply. And now we need iron plates and wires. And the concrete will concrete away quickly. I need still another 500 or almost 500 concrete wires. Concrete wires. Copper wires. Why do we have no extra copper plates? What's going on here? Oh, we ran out of surplus. And there's no easy way to fix that. Just have to accept it. Still, okay, now I have enough iron plates. The only thing left is concrete and wire. Now the wire will take a little while, but the concrete will be done quickly. Yeah, it went down a lot now that the iron surplus has run out. I have the concrete, and I just need them to finish the wire production. I'll do some of the wire production manually. Nope, that's cable. This will take a few minutes. I think that once that is built, it will be in for this stream because we're approaching 3 hours and that's a little bit long. Let's go grab some more wire and copper. $100 to go. There we go. Time to build the space elevator. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I thought I was gonna sneeze again, but I don't think that was enough iron plate for that. That should have taken more iron plate.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
I am skeptical. quite the structure. It really goes up there. Okay. Now I want smart plating, but smart plating is not easy to make. Requires rotors and iron plates. And rotors require screws and rods. So yeah, we need a lot of a lot. Oh, I have to complete that in order to be able to get, yeah. Okay. Well, we've gone a long ways towards making the base both function and look realistic. Like, before we started this, there was just a few, when we started this stream, it was just a few squares. Nothing else had been built. Now, it's looking good. We got our pillar supports. Do have to expand the pillar supports out farther because it doesn't look very realistic having just pillar supports on one side. Like, build more pillar support down there. Make a hole for the copper extractor. Bring the copper all the way up to the second layer because that's where the copper extraction is going to go. Wait. Does this have no power? This has no power. That's why we've run out of steel of ore, because this... Well, that explains that. Half my mining infrastructure was turned off. And yeah. We've gone quite a ways towards making an epic and beautiful base. Can now see quite far. But I don't see the friendly spots. There's that. I mean, I still don't recognize this map. And I explored the map a lot. What is there? That's probably iron. That looks like limestone. Yeah, we've got a lot of ore bodies around here. Like, that looks somewhat familiar, but when loading up in the sand area, it really put me way out in the boonies where I've not seen anything. I don't think I'm pretty sure you can't actually go to that mountain. I think that past the water is unreachable, but I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure you can't go to that mountain. Or those mountains. But you can go up there. Oh, look at that. Let's go check that out as the last thing we do. It's half a kilometer at least away, but... Plasma spitter there. I'm gonna avoid that dude. Like, I recognize these dunes, but maybe I'm just turned around or something. I don't really recognize where I am. But there's gonna be some enemies spawning in here as I walk up to the mine. No? No? What is it? What is pure iron. Nice. What do we have here? Usually there's something useful next to a crashed pod. Oh, hi. You look like a big one. You are a big one. Whew. Scary. I can't get in there. I need some explosives. Weird, I thought there would be something interesting next to the crashed ship. More interesting than the power slug that I can't reach. Here's another piece. Oh, there's stuff up there. Hey, buddy. See if I can get that power slug. What is that?
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
So when we were playing the beta pre-release version, the Mercer spheres didn't do anything. And it actually said on the label, doesn't do anything. So I'm very curious to find out what they're programmed to do now. Let's go find that out. So we didn't find a crashed ship, but we did find a Mercer sphere. So let's run home and explore and find out. Why did it yell at me to consume? Is that copper? Nope, it's Quaternium. I need Quaternium to do the research tree for Quaternium. I don't want to walk 2.7 kilometers or whatever, it's 2.2 kilometers to the closest quaternium. So we'll grab these as well because we need them. That looks like iron. Alright, we got some new trees to explore in the MAM. Wait, is that sulfur? Is there sulfur hiding here the whole time? Oh my, sulfur.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fix-It helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Alright, let's do that. Can't do any of that. Can't do that, can't do that. Okay, let's go here. Dimensional depot.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows, have you come to defile our shrine? Sing this song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fix-It has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Well, that was interesting.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available. This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Cool.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
This is what I want, is a Blade Runners.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available. This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Alright then. That's all the research is done. What is that? SAM fluctuator. I can't even build SAMs. I haven't found any resource SAM. I've never heard of that. That's new. Oh well. We've done all the things we can do without building the first stage thing for the space elevator, and thought it'd take too long. I'm gonna end this episode here, and I thank you for watching. Be sure to click the likes and the subscribes and all of those things, and I'll be back again maybe tomorrow. Depends. There's a lot of stuff happening tomorrow. I got more work to do and all those things. Lots of stuff. Cheers.